Hey everybody, Maria here, Fourth Dimension. If you found me, there's a message here for you. I'm reading for the sign of Libra. Libra, it looks like you're making an announcement. It looks like you're making an announcement that you're in official status with somebody. I have my boo. While you're dealing with this, you got somebody dealing with gossip. It could be regarding, because I have sipping the tea. And then I have Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world, and dedicated partnership. So whoever I'm reading for, you might have been dealing with other energies that were influencing your relationship. You're totally living in the moment, good vibes. Feels like this gossip monger might be dealing with some financial problems, or that's what they're spreading, is maybe you just wanted to become an item with your partner for financial reasons. When in all actuality, there's a Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, us against the world kind of vibe. Spilling the beans, more gossip. Somebody wants to know the tea. They're saying you're dealing with a player. Somebody's up in your business about your relationship going viral. And all of a sudden you got a bunch of posts or comments about, or intel about your person that you're committing to. Yeah, hitting a brick wall. It's very guarded defense mechanism. And recall, somebody is reminiscing about you. So maybe it feels a little bit like too many people in this. It's like a triangle when it should be a circle with two dots. Two people in this relationship now has become 2 to 4. And people are irritated. Yeah, I have the Fool coming into my boo status. So it feels like you and this person are starting a new possible beginning. It's very optimistic. This is a Tower for other people. I'm not even kidding. This is like a sudden change of them leaving one party to join you. There it is right there. It could be third party leaving one party for 2 people, but this teamwork, it could be family, it could be people at work. These negative naysayers about your status of your brand new relationship have definitely some crap to say, but aren't saying it to you, but maybe talking about you, about your person. They want to break you two up for financial reasons. They're going through a 4 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm not even kidding. Feels very much like this third party wants you back or interfere in your relationship, the soulmate relationship. Queen of Pentacles could be an ex, could be a current partner. Or it could be you trying to gain status as a independent individual. They see you as nurturing, kind. They, I feel, walked away from something unstable to come and see you. The brick wall feels very much like forcer vibe, like somebody's trying to... It's almost like the visuals I'm getting is if you and your person have just made an announcement that you're engaged or that you're an item. This person is shutting a door on past relationships and people are shoving their foot in to try not to shut the door. And they're whispering in the cracked door, your person's a cheater, a liar. They want to get back in your good grace. They want to come back. So there's a lot of unnecessary gossip about you or about your person. It's a collaborated fake post. I feel it's about a post. Fake profiles making comments about your relationship. Somebody's going to reveal some secrets. Cat's out of the bag. 5 of Swords. This creates conflict. Or maybe this has already happened and now this person's coming back to revisit this relationship. Maybe that's for one person. Ace of Wands. Coming back, trying to restart a relationship for their 10 of Cups. Divine love, harmony, peace. So it just feels like, Libra, I have the Lovers on the bottom of this deck with the defense mechanism, standing their ground. What's behind that? With the Magician, somebody's trying to manifest you back after they realize they went the wrong way. Or you are trying to get back to your other person. This other person's probably a little resistant, seeing you rejected them, or vice versa, and wants to heal this relationship now. 2 different decks saying the exact same spread. High Priestess. You are the High Priestess. You are definitely lost. I've never had this happen in a reading before. I have 2 decks simultaneously sharing the same message with you. So if you are making an announcement that, or you're making a choice, or you're having a conversation with someone who you feel is your bond, your person, your soulmate, your twin, your counterpart, I don't know what else to say. It feels like it never got off the ground, but it was because of the BS people were saying about you to them, and to your person to you. So these interfering trolls interceded your relationship, which stopped it from growing. Also, it feels like there was a lot of communication about financial instability and a lot of gossip about you being out with other people and them not being financially sound and losing cars and not having wealth. This person wants to come back and redo. This is like a slander campaign. I'm not kidding. Legal action is taken. They were being extra. Look at that. Now they feel stupid and being a clown. And now they're tiptoeing. All these people are tiptoeing around your relationship. And I feel like these people are now having sudden realization that you two are supposed to be together, Libra. Somebody's reading up, like doing their intel, this research. It feels very much like a smear campaign. Ace of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. I'm just going to read off both of them now. 6 of Pentacles defining the Ace of Pentacles is where they were holding back. And maybe financially, but maybe energetically, is they weren't willing to commit. Now they're overgiving, where before they were conservative in their energy. Twice in your reading. I have the Hermit. Yeah, I have the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, racing in with passion, knowing what they want, taking action on this relationship because they didn't give enough. They weren't giving enough. You have a lot of options. That's another fear they have, is that you're dating other people. And yeah, you expect to have this higher caliber relationship and not be seen as an option, or be swayed. I keep being swayed by family or friends, putting other people before you. To the Death, Rebirth, transformation with the Magician. They're trying to manifest the Queen of Cups back, overgiving for sure, because you are wish fulfillment and you're independent in your own way. Now they're willing to offer a commitment. Here comes that Fool we just talked about with the Emperor status, with the Page of Pentacles. Can't make this up. Hope this is your reading. If you want to dive deeper into this, Libra, to see where this is going, let me know. But this person misses you tremendously, and they're going to rush in, I feel, with an offer and a commitment, possibly a gift, light bulb moment. It's a sudden realization. It's a tower, right? It's what we just read, tower moment. And they might want to keep you on the down low. So not necessarily out of fear of, they don't want anybody to wreck this. They just want to be private about your relationship this time around, so they don't end up with a bunch of extra going on in their life. I don't think they want a bunch of extra anything. They want to just keep you to themselves. They wish they could do this again in a way that's better. There is a bunch of close friends that have deep conversations about you, and they feel you're a soulmate. They want to take you on a trip. It's very much a honeymoon, and you might have met this person on vacation as well, or somehow you're, is that right? Serendipitous. You're meeting this person was a cute meet. It was not planned. And it was very, like, you'll know when I tell you this. It was very much not expected. Not expected. So just know that this person misses you tremendously, thinks of you often, especially at night, if you know what I'm saying. And this, this person misses you. This one? Okay. Seven of Pentacles, best I ever had. Looking back, investing, and again, Hermit twice in the reading. This person's taking time apart, but your relationship was completely sabotaged by other people. Now they've understood this and they're coming forward to have this conversation with you. They recognize this. They may have been looking at the comments on your posts or on your page. They might be walking away from this group or this family, this meddling, like I just saw Scooby-Doo, these meddling kids. They might be walking away from this group of fanatics of how you didn't fit in the tribe or in the team, or they didn't feel like you were a good fit, and they're offering you commitment. This is what they're currently doing right now, is strategizing a plan to come forward to offer you this Ten of Pentacles and not listen to the naysayers. Can't show you that card for very long. With the Knight of Cups, they're walking away because they were very immature. They listened to people they shouldn't, and they weren't taking, they weren't mature enough to stand on their own 2 feet, and they've been working on that hard. Working on self-esteem and maturity, and they're going to come and have an honest conversation with you. They've been manifesting you twice in your reading, almost identical cards. And with that, here comes that Page of Pentacles again that I was just talking about right here. Got twice. This is a judgment call. I feel like they've been placed under judgment because they listen to a bunch of naysayers. I have the King to the Queen of Pentacles, or Queen and King of Swords to the Emperor, having a very honest conversation, and now they're willing to put you on the front. I feel like this is the goal. As soon as they feel that this is a stable relationship and you have stuff in common and this is going somewhere, they're going to make the announcement for the world to see. Multiple places, maybe even get a billboard just to irritate everybody, but it'll probably be after it's solidified, honeymooning. So that's the vibe I get. Congratulations, Libra, and I won't tell anybody if you won't. This sounds like an amazing relationship that just never got off the ground due to other people's nefarious activities. So if this is your reading, you want to deep dive into it and see what's coming down, I feel like this is going to happen in the next 3 to 6 months. It's already taken place. It might be with a Leo. It might be with a fire sign. They're all here. Virgo, Sag, prevalent, Taurus, more Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cap, a lot of Cap, Aquarius, more Pisces. So if you want to have a deeper reading, dive deep into it, email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com or hit the link below and schedule your own reading at your own convenience. Love and light to each and every one of you. And before you leave, hit that subscribe button if this is your vibe and you like how I deliver messages. Until next time, take care.